This week is the UN Climate Action Summit, where governments and companies will announce actions to reduce their emissions. UN Secretary General Guterres said, "I want to hear about how we are going to stop the increase in emissions by 2020 and dramatically reduce emissions to reach net zero by mid-century." The situation is urgent. The IPCC gives us less than 11 years to reduce our emissions by almost half to have any chance of limiting global warming to 1.5 degrees. The IPCC is the authority on this subject. Their 2018 report has jolted the global community into action. The IPCC is an intergovernmental body created in 1988. It provides policymakers with regular scientific assessments on climate change, its implications and future risks, and adaptation and mitigation options. The Climate Action Summit is the first in 5 years. The last one, in 2014, set us on the path toward the Paris Climate Accords, so hopes and expectations are high. It'll cover 9 action portfolios, including industry transition. The ongoing forest fires in the Amazon have demonstrated the complexity of this challenge. An environmental crisis, mass deforestation, driven by the cattle and soy industry, deemed necessary for economic growth and exacerbated by complicated economic links. The rapid growth in agricultural productivity since the 1960s has underpinned the development of the current global food system that is both a major driver of climate change and increasingly vulnerable to it. So how can we change things? Rearing cattle is one of the major CO2 contributors, especially cow flatulence and belching. Agrolin is a feed additive that can reduce methane and ammonia production in ruminants, allowing for better energy and protein use and consequently improved productivity in the animals. Much of our food is produced in faraway places, traveling thousands of miles to end up on your plate, going even further than we do when we go on holiday. 90% of world trade is transported by ships, generating 3% of global emissions. To reduce air pollution and fuel use, ABB have developed shore-to-ship power. It's a state-of-the-art electrification solution that allows ships to connect to mains electricity while berthed. After all this food has traveled halfway around the world to us, we then go on and lose or waste almost 1/3 of it. We Now is helping commercial kitchens to record and analyze exactly what is thrown away. Businesses can then calculate the financial and environmental cost of discarded food and adjust their food purchases accordingly, tackling a fundamental problem: food waste, overproduction. You see, there are plenty of alternatives that are innovative, clean, and profitable, sustaining economic growth while protecting the environment and optimizing the use of natural resources. At the Solar Impulse Foundation, we have 208 more solutions like this. Our goal is to reach 1,000 to help transition our industries and avoid repeating past mistakes. Click on the link below to find out more.